subscribe to Sensational Love Mark, elevetsey. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and don't forget.
By the way, Elevate, congratulations. So you're 1K. Oh, so you're not aware?
No.
You just hit 1K. I think that was yesterday. I was checking your channel out and I realized you hit 1K already.
Really? I've not gone there since yesterday.
Check it out, yo. Congratulations.
Yesterday, I think for what's it called, at dawn, I had to leave my hostel, go to the harbour, and then do 1 or 2 stuff, and come back to class. Like, so I wasn't. And when I came to, I was so tired. I had to cook for someone, like soup.
She's the chef.
Stew, like tomato stew. What's it called? Contomere, palava sauce. Miri and my bread. Like I was so fucking tired. I just went to watch down. Came back. I thought I was about to even come. Like I was coming to watch a movie. Oh, funny that means I'm dead. So the whole of yesterday, if you have my number, you realize I wasn't online the whole fucking day, guys. And so on this note, I've not seen it yet, but I want to say God bless you for this opportunity. Hey, you don't know what is going on. You don't know what is going on. Thank you very much. God bless you, and then keep liking, commenting, ask your family members to subscribe to the channel.
Hello. Relax now.
Okay, guys. I'm so happy. God bless you. So, as I said last week, Sensational Love Mark will be here for a very long time.
Till July. Thank you.
Yeah, till July. So you see, Love Mark here quite often. Okay. Today's topic is about relationship. Yes, and as you know, I am the host and she is my guest. Before we start anything, since it's relationship, I would want us to talk about age first. You get it? Because mostly in our daily lives, our parents, our elderly people always feel like the younger ones can't be in a relationship unless they are of age. Where of age being 18 years, but yet still 18 can't be in a relationship in some homes unless you are out, like you are supposed to be 25 and above, which is quite like you are ready for marriage. That's when they assume or they think you are right for relationship. Love Mark. So give me a range. How old are you? So 5 years range.
Alright, so I'm in my early 40s. I'm in my early 20s, okay? So I'm between 20 to 25 thereabouts. Yeah, I'm in between there. Please, any 40 the other day. I'm a woman.
Oh, me. So 20 to 25. Are you in a relationship?
Okay.
Don't
No.
say kind of. Yes. No.
No.
I'm not
But-
in a relationship. Are you seeing someone?
Not really.
Are you on a talking terms with someone?
That one a lot.
A lot. That means you have choices. Or
Of course, so I have to talk to them and see who I really want to go out with. So I'm talking to them, I'm talking to this and this one.
guys,
Then
if you
end of
want
the day,
her
I-
number 024 2028 2029. Yes, that's her number. You can text her. Since she really has. Okay, so I want to ask this question. Since you are between 20 to 25 years, at what age do you think is right to be in a relationship?
So I will not say age, but I feel like when you are emotionally okay and mentally okay, like mentally strong and emotionally strong, you can actually go into a relationship. Because it's no joke. Being in a relationship is not a joke. I have a lot of friends who are into it and stuff, and I'm like, see, it's a different business, a different program altogether. Like,
It's a business. It's a course.
It's a course and it's a business, I swear.
Okay, so you made mention of something. I've forgotten right now. What was
Is it emotionally strong?
So she made mention of emotionally strong. There are lots of people who think they are emotionally strong, and yes, though they go and then their heart is being broken or is being splitted into two. What about that?
See, sometimes I feel like you think you're emotionally strong, but you may not. Because if you are being too emotional in a relationship, then you always be sad.
Yeah.
You always be sad. Sometimes we have to move from the emotional stage to let's say I don't know how to.
And then you said political.
No, I forgot to say what I was saying about. You just have to move from emotional stage to let me say like people you always do things based on that emotion when it comes to relationship.
I think you have to off your senses.
Not really. You have to have it on.
No,
So that when you see the red flags, you're able to
see.
like okay.
No, listen. When your senses are on it's kind of open way for emotions to come in. You get it? Okay. So for instance, I have off every single fucking dead story in my system, but my brain, my mind, my soul, my spirit, bad. Yes. So nobody, I mean, no guy can break my heart.
In the broski, she's a liquid metal.
Not that too. See, before it's coming, I have already
Overtaking it. But it's not about you seeing it coming. Sometimes you've invested a lot into the relationship.
see.
And it's funny how you have to just let it go. See, some ladies are into some relationship whereby everything is just based on their emotions. So there's a saying that you can't advise somebody who's in love. You know that, right?
See. I understand where you are coming from. I have been in a relationship where I kind of devoted everything, including things I don't want to say on this channel.
Which
you
you
get it.
already know, guys.
You and who?
Don't bother yourself. Don't
No.
you crack your brains.
You and who?
We already know.
Because I've never tell a story about my past before.
We all have past and we all have
So-
our dark stories and stuff.
Me, when I ended the relationship with the person, I had already known what this thing was all about. Do you get it?
Okay.
I had already seen it from afar, like almost years, should I say? Because we spent like basically 4 years together.
That's a university-wide course, you know.
And people kept on advising, as she said, I wasn't listening. I just wanted my time to come to break it. You get it? And funny enough, when I broke it, the next day I had to be in another relationship. Yes, that is who I am. I am not going to mob at what has happened. No way.
Why you should have healed first now?
What is that
Why
healing?
would you jump from one
no,
relationship to
listen,
another?
I had already healed, like
Just overnight.
not overnight. Oh, I had seen it earlier, like a whole year. I had seen it, so I was packing my mind to like end the relationship. I told the guy that, see, I know you don't love me anymore. I don't have to waste time. You get it? I just want to go. And that was when he started saying, you're a very good person, blah 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 blah. Please, I know I'm a good person. So let me go. So it's over between the two of
It takes
us.
some balls to actually stand up to a guy to tell the guy like
Which one is boss? Me, I just want to know my stand. If you can't tell my stand, I am leaving. I don't want any stress. Me, I am already a chingalenge. I am already chingalenge. And then you want me to become what? Now come here. No way. It will never happen.
alright, to me I feel like I have a lot on my mind. Like I really have a lot on my mind. So being in a relationship actually wouldn't be an option because I'm an emotional person. I'm a full emotional being whereby when I'm loving I love them hard. But I have on and off a relationship which I feel like, hey, I'm not strong. I'm not mentally stable. And my mental, as I told you last time, my mental health means a lot to me. So going to something that I'm going to be like, okay, see, actually now, it's better I don't really waste my time with that.
Okay. Guys, my rice is ready. See you.
2,000 years later.
We are done talking about the emotional stress, right?
Yeah.
Now we know the emotional stress. What are some of the things you would do in your relationship to make it stronger and then sweeter and then
Let me give you a case study. Okay, I was talking to somebody yesterday. Like, he called me around 12 a.m. and it was like this morning 12 a.m. And this guy was like, I want to marry a person, me worry a person, me know what's not person. And I'm like, you don't know me, you don't know me that much, so where from all this haste and stuff? And this guy was like, you see, I'm a businessman and I have to enjoy life, so to make the relationship fun and nice, we need to be having sex. For you to assure me, like for me to assure him that I'll marry him after school, I'm like, that's bullshit.
guys, before we enter into what she said, sex is not
A guarantee that the person will marry you. See, I don't see why now guys want to normalize the whole
the one thing is they just want to have sex with
don't
you.
feature me in your saying. See, we are all going to give account one day, and then I don't want to be there and I'll see me in your like, you know, your script.
Your mom judgment day.
Like, no, I don't want any guy to feature me in his sins, so that maybe God has forgiven you. Then they are showing your own, and then this me with my legs in the air. We don't do that. Don't feature me in your sins. Like, that's what I want. So sex is a no-go area for me. I know I may say people may feel like I sound too low-key I'm from a clergy home, so that should be applied, and that's how I'm working. But see, I know most guys will say, if I don't have sex, that means you don't love me. See, go to hell. What can you say them about that?
See, sex is not love.
Okay. Oh, and then he said he would test me. So he wants to test me how my cooking skills. I'm like,
He wants to test you.
he wants to test my cooking skills to see if I can wife my that's bullshit. I cannot quite come in yet. I cannot quite come in worry.
We have a lot of, I know quite a number of people who knows how to clean up. Yeah, cat proper cleaning now. Cleaning, shining. Oh, banana, shine. And so, oh, yes. And then we have a lot of people who really know how to cook. They really know how to cook. Like all kinds, name it. By the end of the day, almost them as a baller.
Oh, actually, I have this cousin there. When you put the two of us together, she is very good at cleaning and tackling the room, and I'm good at cooking. So I remember one time I had a cooking. My mom was like, "Hey, don't worry yourself, let her go and clean the room, and you go and do the cooking." Because like, see, it doesn't mean ladies shouldn't know. So you have to learn how to clean your room and everything. But it shouldn't be a factor. Unless you're trying to tell me you're going to marry a housewife, fine. But if you want to marry a career woman, someone who has spent time in the university to do project work, to do group work, presentation.
I think that
there was another part is being a communication student. You have to do presentation every blessed day.
Every
they come and tell you become a housewife, and you're going to grade me or judge me based on my cooking skills or my cleanliness. That's bullshit. Like,
frankly speaking, for me, no man can even make me a house, whatever. Like, I can't be going to teacher training and then come back to university and become a housewife.
Who does that?
Only grandma.
See, teacher training.
So now it's a long story, but
back to what we were saying. So, if you want to be happy in a relationship, there should be trust. There should be trust, and there should be respect, and there should be loyalty. And then I feel like you have to be supportive, like both sides. Like, you both have to be supportive, because imagine you are going out with a girl and then she's going through a particular phase of her life, and then you can actually help her, assist her, and then you feel like it's her parents' responsibility, it's not yours, so you can't assist her. I feel like if you really want her to be happy in that relationship, I think you should come to an aid. And if the same applies to the guys too, if you know you cannot just support your man or whatever, but sex is not something that can sustain a relationship. I will not guarantee that.
No.
So if you're a guy or a lady out there that you think you are giving sex just because you want to keep the man, I'm sorry.
You talked about trust. I want to say something. I think it's not only about trust. If you love someone, you kind of grow trust. That's what I think. Because I can't just turn up and then trust you for what?
No. As long as you are in the relationship already, there must be trust.
What makes me trust?
So your behavior should make me trust you. If I really like somebody, the first day I set my eyes on you, I know okay, I may end up with.
No, I don't fall in love with.
No, I don't fall in love because when I see the person first, I know there's some potential.
I don't see any potential.
Because the moment we become friends and like 2 months, 3 months, and then like that means I'm not to you.
For me, I don't even notice people.
To me, I do.
See,
I have this.
I can be standing there talking to you, and I don't know how you look like.
And you know, I don't look into people I like right in their face.
I wouldn't even look into your I wouldn't even look at your face.
I can talk to you and be looking at your ears like no, it's serious.
You have a deficiency.
This guy I actually liked, the first guy actually like maybe I had emotional attachment with or something. He just saw me one day and was like, he didn't even know me, or just like, what's your name? And I'm like, I'm Love Mark. And then he was like, okay, you can go. I just wanted to see if you'd be rude to me. That's what the guy told me, and I have to leave. And then it was just in my head throughout, like, who's this guy? Like, this is weird. He didn't take my number, like, his little thing. And then at the end of the day, it like, now I'm in love with I was in love with this guy who I don't even know his name. I don't know how it looks like when it was dark. Like, it was a whole lot of drama. And when I got to know him, like, I got to know his name and stuff, I'm just like, alright, that's a bad choice after all.
Wow.
But later we have to put an end.
So Love Mark, now we know what to make love strong. So what are some of the things you think you do with your partner which will make them grow? Because it can't always be trust.
First of all, say no to sex. I know some of you are expecting to say, oh, Roman, please, first of all, encounter. It's not part of the list. Say no to sex.
Don't say no to sex.
Don't feature us in your say they're going to give God reference. Say, elevetsey ni successful love my Don't feature us in your sin.
Sex is not something you get from.
Don't like. What you can do to strengthen a relationship apart from sex is, you guys should go on a healthy date. Take it out. Just take it to the beach.
But do you know one thing?
Take her to nice place. Surprise her. Early morning text. Oh babe, I'm off for lectures. I'm going to work. See you back. During lunchtime, taking your life. Are you okay? Do you need something? Like, you get it. I know she's happy.
Yeah,
I'm not referring to her.
No, that's I really love this stuff
because it's a holiday. You check out any plans. Like, you get it. It's not always the bed. It's not always the bed.
Always lying down. Oh,
yeah, every day you want to be in the room. I don't be a ruminant.
Bad, but I don't.
Like, every day you want to be in the room indoor. I don't be a ruminant. Like, it shouldn't always be like that. You guys should go out, because if you be in an enclosed area, that's where the sexual tension comes. And you know, when you guys don't have sex, there's this emotion that you guys are always like. It's easy for you guys to even miss each other because there's not this romance, this tension between you guys. So you guys always misses each other. But the moment there's sex, like, when there's somebody missing, like, it's just something else.
But I can be in a room with a guy for like months and you can't touch me.
That is when you guys have self-discipline.
This is not self-discipline.
No.
Like, the kind of nature I am.
No, because the people I disturb them a lot. I can't keep my hands to myself.
Me, you can't touch me without my consent.
Okay, so it's nice when you have the power over the guy's body. You know, that's it for good.
I've always wanted like to be on top. So I know you've heard a lot of people saying I'm bossy. Not that I'm bossy, but I just don't want to come down to anybody's level. I always want to be on my level. Do you get it? So if you think I'm bossy, that's because you are on a low.
But you know, funny now, when you're in a relationship and you're with a guy, you're not acting like a baby. You're still young.
Who? Me?
No.
How?
Because I've met beautiful, and then like they are very bossy. And one time, this friend of mine, she's very bossy that everybody's afraid of her. Like she's like you can't joke with her. And one day we were there, and her boyfriend came in, and as if said this girl is like as a baby. Like she was so soft, she was all over the guy, and then everybody was like, "Is that Janet?" Like, because we're like the Janet we all know, everybody knows Janet. Like she's like this, and like, and the guy was just, and then she was like, she was talking her character. You can't tell Janet to speak this way, Janet. You dare not.
See,
But
the
like,
whole
she
thing
was
is,
cool with the
listen,
guy,
listen.
and I'm like,
The whole thing is sometimes it happens. Let's say you see people call me bossy, and I have grabbed it with my chest. Then let's say my boyfriend too is bossy. His level will tell which level I'll be at. Do you get it? So Janet, in this case, she's like at the top of all of you. But at the end of the day, if the boyfriend is coming, the boyfriend is upper than her, so everyone has it. But this is a case if I am bossy and then my boyfriend is bossy. Like to this top, I have to make sure say I become like it's either we are on the same page.
guys,
Not that
guys, if you're out there and then you're thinking of going out with this lady, please man up, man up.
See, my boyfriend is very loving, okay. But when it comes to those things, like he understands me, do you get it? And he doesn't see me to be bossy too. Ain't not me to me, but more than more feeling same be a bossy, do you get it? But I'm bossy.
So take on a date, like in public, as I take her out, like just do a lot of volunteer activities together and to spark the love. But it's not, it shouldn't always be based on sex. There are so many guys that keep yourself busy.
We are done with the sex. Me, I want things like things that
You
can
just-
spark. So you said
Go on a
traveling, vacations, do you get it? And
markets.
sometimes too, you would kind of be in a room only together doing nothing. You can watch movies together.
A healthy one, but not the
You
one
get
that
it.
we said you two of you to cloud 9. Which
You
I
can
know
also-
you both of you cannot do
You
that.
can also be doing cooking
Let's-
together.
Netflix and chill without Netflix. Netflix and chill without Netflix.
Oh no! We are supposed to have an account, and there's a must for every relationship person to have it. Because at the end of the day, I love horror movies, and then he doesn't like it, and so that is when I am the boss again.
You just have to make somebody sound sleep by force.
It's not that he doesn't sleep. He always says, make sure that we are all going to sleep together.
Relationship goals for me on my bucket list.
And so, do so much goals together, not for the social media, okay? Because social media is more or less like a fake love.
Everybody just
Yeah, very proud of what's her name, Jasmine Watson. Jasmine, Kiki and Jay.
Yeah.
So now she's in a relationship and then she's not showing the boyfriend. And I really love that part of her right now. Like really, because at the end of the day, people will be seeing what is going on in the relationship, and when it ends too, they act like I say you guys were living a relationship for them. Do you get it? So creating goals, cooking together is part of the goals. Do you get it? Going places, like being alone sometimes, not for sex, but
Dating.
having quiet time, praying together,
Attending events.
yes, going to church and all those things are like if you guys are like Christians together, Christians whereby you are Christ like together, not Christians as in going to church just like that and
So
come
Christian
back.
has to have a Christian name.
It shouldn't be like you go to church and then you're a Christian. No, you should understand Christ. Do you get it?
Preach on.
Yes. It's not about preaching on Charlie. And then remember Ghana oh yeah, Jumana Dinya Mesmaya day. I can do you get it? And over to if you guys work together, sometimes it's not good to work together. As a
It becomes
business.
toxic.
But there are a lot of guys who are good in helping their partners grow in
Their
business.
business.
Do you get it? Get a guy who really supports what you do.
Get a lady who supports you.
Yes, choose the right person. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like somebody like me.
What makes you a right person?
Because I'm sitting on the right side.
Ha!
That is not right. And I'll let you.
There are so many things that can spark relationship: travel, cooking together, creating goals together, not being on the social light, because social light would bring you down. There are some,
but if you
there are
want
some,
to, if I put me and AJ, just
they are married.
even before they were dating. It was
Yeah,
online.
before they were dating, it was online, but they had issues. You get it? Just that the guy is sensible.
That's true.
Yes, there are some guys, and I really love me and AJ, and then I look up to them, frankly speaking. I've known them for some time, and I enjoy every bit of them. Like, do you get it? Do you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
So, guys, goals not being on social media, because social media, even your friends want you down. Even your friends want you down. Traveling together, doing all stuff together, and make sure that whatever you do, there is trust and loyalty.
And please, my last advice: let those who have goal determine those who are going to place.
Come again.
Let those who have gold determine those who are gold diggers.
See, me, I love money. You can call me all names. I'm not going to give you sex, but I am going to spend money. Note that. Don't forget that. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. God bless you. And don't forget to subscribe to Sensational Love Man and my channel. Thank you.